Yeah, we are going to see plenty of it. High pressure is pretty much in control of our weather pattern, and that means dry weather as well as clear weather. But it also means some cold weather as it's still kind of filtering in some northerly breezes, and that means some colder air. So we're still going to have to bundle up for one more day at least, and then we'll see a nice little warm up this week. Yeah, we are going to see temperatures start off in the teens. So look at these. We are at 18 in Cincinnati. It's 16 degrees in Harrison, and we're even colder as you head off to our southeastern Indiana counties. 15 in Connersville, Batesville, Versailles, Brookville. You're not much better at 1 degree above them, but we'll continue to see wind chills in the single digits and lower teens because of these winds. And I know it's not much. It's 1 to 5, maybe 7 miles per hour out of that northerly direction. But when you're this cold, it really doesn't matter. So we have single digit wind chills right now in Cincinnati. 8 degrees. That's what it feels like in Owenton. It feels like 10 degrees in Blanchester. So when that wind does get up there, I mean, we're talking 5 to 7 miles per hour. If that's when we're starting to see those wind chills in the single digits. Other than that, if we're calm, it's just going to feel like the air temperature, which is still cold in the teens. Big picture here, you got a lot of clear skies across the region. We'll continue with that as high pressure is in control of our weather pattern, but we're still filtering in some colder air with these northerly winds. So we're still going to be below average today. It's not until that area of high pressure moves east where we start to kick into a southerly breeze, and that happens tomorrow. So today's forecast still on the chilly side. We start off in those teens. We get into the mid-20s by mid to late morning, and we'll get up into those mid to upper 30s once again. I expect plenty of sunshine from start to finish. We may see a few clouds here or there early afternoon, but that's about it. Tonight, not much improvement, but a smidge of an improvement. We'll see temperatures drop down to the lower 20s. Winds will be very light out of that easterly direction as we stay mostly clear, and sunsets just after 6:30 tonight. Tomorrow's forecast, we start off cold once again. Not as cold as this morning, but still in the 20s. We'll have temperatures rise to the 40s by lunchtime, and we're close to 50 by the afternoon. So we'll see plenty of sunshine for Monday morning. You're still going to need the winter gear for Monday morning, and then by the afternoon, it'll feel much better. What early March should feel like, with more clouds and sunshine, though. We stay dry through the day on Monday. Then Tuesday, we gear up to see our next big rainmaker. That moves in late Tuesday. So much of the day on Tuesday remains dry. Not going to roll out a few showers, but that's about a 30% chance. We see breezy conditions, temperatures well above average on Tuesday, and then widespread rain moves in after sunset on Tuesday. Overnight, we're dealing with widespread heavy rain at times, even a few rumbles of thunder into early Wednesday morning. There's 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. Your commute going to feature wet roads, if not rainy conditions. And throughout the day, we'll experience occasional rain showers, maybe some heavy downpours, especially early on Wednesday. And then as some colder air moves in behind this system, you're talking the changeover from rain to snow. That could occur as early as Wednesday evening or as late as Thursday morning. The timing is still up in the air and needs to be fine-tuned. But Thursday morning, we're still looking at the chance for some flurries and lingering snow showers. That moves east by the afternoon, and we're seeing clearing skies as some drier air moves in for the back half of Thursday. Overall, these are kind of early estimations, and the newest run here of this model brings us over a ½ an inch of rain. I'm thinking we will see probably around a ½ inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch, where we get under some heavy rain Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, but we'll pick up a good chunk there. 7-day forecast looks like this. We stay dry today, sunny with temperatures in the 30s. Tomorrow we're close to average, near 50, and we'll see that rain move in, especially Tuesday night into Wednesday. We kick up the breeze Tuesday, will be windy on Wednesday, and then that chance for snow on Thursday with some blustery conditions and temperatures probably struggling to hit 40 degrees.